What is up, guys? It's Robert from TheCashInMind.com, and in today's video, it's going to be something that's a little bit different than anything I've ever done on this channel. We're going to be reacting to a video from this channel that I found while I was just watching YouTube. It is called Men's Health, but they talk a lot about money in some of their videos. So they have people like influencers or whatever come on their show, and essentially they talk about stuff like what's the worst money you've ever blown or stuff like that. And me being a big finance guy, I thought it would be interesting if I reacted to that. So today is essentially what we're going to be doing. We're going to be reacting to David Dobrik, and if you don't know who David Dobrik is, he is a really big influencer. He lives in California. He's always posting like videos and stuff of him with like celebrities and other people, really influential people. So I thought it'd be interesting to like see his finances and see what what he could probably have done better and what some of his good purchases might be or whatever. But if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, like this video, smash that like button of course, and comment down below what you think. If you guys want to see another one of these, then we can do it. But pretty much, let's get on to the video.
I was getting around 60 million views a month, and my check each month would be a little over $275,000.
$275,000 is a lot of money, guys. $275,000 is a lot. That's over $250,000 a month just off ad revenue.
Literally felt like I was a drug dealer at that time. Hey guys, I'm David Dobrik, and today I'm gonna tell you about the worst and best financial decisions I've made. A lot of things in the videos will cost a lot of money, and it'll be for like 5 seconds of like the vlog. So
how much money though? I want to know how much money some of this stuff's cost, because a lot of money for somebody that makes $275,000 a month is probably a lot of money.
One time I wanted like a pony to be in my bathroom for a quick joke, and that was like a $400 spend.
For one joke? But I'm sure if he's getting $275,000 and this is for one of his videos, obviously it's a tax write-off for the first thing, and then second, he's gonna make all that money back. So it's not really like he spent $400 on a joke. It was kind of like he invested $400 on a joke.
I feel like this is kind of an interesting thing that not many people talk about, because it's kind of a weird thing. It's weird to talk about money, I guess.
No, it's not. We talk about money on this channel, and there's so many other channels that talk about money. But sometimes people do really get in their feelings about talking about money. Some people are super like they don't talk about it at all, and they think it's like rude to ask. But a lot of times it's not. It's not rude to ask how much money somebody makes. But I think in somebody's head, if they tell you how much money that you make or that they make, they're gonna like almost put a price tag on how much what you say is valuable. Like, say if I say something, and that's different than like if Gary Vaynerchuk or like Dave Ramsey said something, because it's like two different platforms. But and Dave Ramsey's like a multi-millionaire, and I'm not, so it's a little bit weird. But anyways.
But as a kid, I always, like, my biggest fascination was like, how much do these YouTubers make, or how much do actors make, or how much does anybody in the entertainment world make? So I feel like I owe it to myself as a younger kid to talk about this. But
this is weird. I'm sorry. I'm stopping the video so soon. But that's honestly me. I'm the same exact way. I always want to know how much somebody make. When I was choosing, like when I was younger and I wanted to know what career I was going into, I would always make sure to like look and like see how much like a doctor's making, and I type it in the computer real fast, or like see what else somebody else is making, and I always ask like my parents and stuff how much they were making, and I always asked everybody how much they were making. So I'm the same way as David Dobrik. So just want to point that out.
So there's this thing that happened. It was the adpocalypse, and basically a bunch of advertisers pulled out of YouTube, and some YouTubers started to get paid a lot less because their content wasn't friendly, so advertisers wouldn't come on the channel anymore. And I was one of those people. I was getting around 60 million views a month, and my check each month for that time would be a little over $275,000, which is nuts. nuts. It literally felt like I was a drug dealer at that time. And then a year and a half ago, or like 2 years ago, it like kind of got cut. And now I get 200 million views, which is, you know, more than 3 times the amount of views I was getting before. But now my paycheck is under $2,000.
That's terrible. That is so not fair. That is so not fair. 200 million views. First off, is a lot of views. It's more views than this channel has. That is so many. And to only be getting $2,000, that's $24,000 a month, guys. That is not even enough to live where he lives, because he lives in LA, right? That is so bad. That's like 1/50th of what he should be making. $2,000. That's honestly not fair. If I was David Dobrik, I would find a different platform or something. I don't know.
Which is crazy. It's crazy. It's a huge difference. Right now on YouTube, because my videos, I use like copyrighted songs, and I use, my videos are a little bit more inappropriate than the rest. So right now I'm actually making less money a month on YouTube than I was when I was waiting tables at a retirement home, which is pretty crazy. You know, I could change.
You know, shout out for David Dobrik for having an actual job before he got famous. That's the. I bet he saved all his money too, like you should be doing. Watch the last video.
I could change my videos and make them more like age appropriate and cut out the music, but then it's just gonna lose like the video quality and why the videos are mine, which sucks because it does hurt the videos. Like there's a lot less to do with a smaller budget, but I'm still like in like the best. I have the best job in the world, so I can't complain. But I just like that's some background.
Don't sacrifice who you are as a person or what you're all about or what your videos are all about for the money, because the money's gonna come regardless of if YouTube gives it to you or if you sell merchandise or anything like that. Good for David Dobrik. I'm happy for him. I do
a lot of different like science experiments that are kind of just like goofy experiments we do in my backyard. We bought dry ice. That was a little over $10,000. And then we bought, we buy like a lot of liquid nitrogen, a bunch of different chemicals to like have stuff explode in the backyard. And those usually cost a lot.
The most would have been for.
We're gonna pause it right there just so I can say that's a lot of money. It's like spending $10,000 for one video. Once again, it's obviously a tax write-off for his little business that he's got. Well, not a little bit, for his business. And he's also making all that money back. Not on YouTube, but he's making it from other stuff. Whether it's like a video sponsor, because I know most YouTubers have something like that, or whatever. He's making that money back. So I can't really fault him for spending $10,000 on some liquid nitrogen.
But I think the craziest money we've ever spent, like the most, would have been for Heath's Lamborghini. Heath is like the biggest fan of.
Yeah, I've seen that. He does give a lot of his friends cars, but I haven't seen the one where he's giving somebody a $300,000 Lamborghini. David Dobrik, if you're watching this video, David, I need a new car.
Supercars, and I do this thing in my videos where I get my friends different cars. I think we've done like 14 or 15 cars in the last year, which is nuts. So I partnered up with EA, Need for Speed, and we got him a brand new Lamborghini, and it was sitting in my driveway when we pulled out.
I'm shaking.
David Dobrik, if you got me a car, I would also cry. It could be a 2009 Honda Civic, and I would still cry. It does not matter what the kind of car is. If you got me a car, David Dobrik, I would be crying.
I always think everything happens for a reason, and I feel like my paycheck getting cut on YouTube was almost like a wake-up call to be like, hey, don't be comfortable here on YouTube, like expand your things, like with merchandise and whole other things, like expand the business. It was kind of like a blessing in disguise, I guess.
Because it made you grow.
Yeah, it made me go.
YouTube is not forever. Unfortunately, there's always going to be something else that pops up that's going to be better than what it is. But for right now, YouTube's really cool, and I really need 1,000 subscribers.
Okay, like this, YouTube isn't forever, obviously, so I gotta go and try to do some other things. So the way, like when I give away anything like a car or like a trip or any kind of money, it's always partnered with a brand. So
I knew it. I knew it. I told you guys he had a video sponsor on all his videos that gives him money, and then he gives away that money. Tax write-off.
They go, oh, something cool is gonna happen. Like someone's about to get a gift or something cool. So I feel like that's like an interesting approach to it. I guess my slogan when it comes to money would be always give back. I know it sounds cheesy, but it goes without saying. Once you have money, you're gonna want to give back, and it's the best feeling.
A lot of them do give back, and that's something that I believe that rich people should do, but they shouldn't be forced to do it. I just think that rich people should do it. Like, for instance, Bill Gates has given away, I think, like half of his wealth, and keep in mind he's worth $100 billion. He's given away half of his wealth for other good causes. So cool. That was a good little video. I wish they would have like broken into like more about some of the wildest stuff that he's ever blown money on, not just like the 4 things. Unless he's just really good with finance, and then I'm sure that would be that'd be an interesting video. It'd be an interesting video just to see like what David Dobrik spends his money on. But who knows? Maybe we'll get to see that in the future. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Please remember to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps with growing the channel. And please make sure to subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss a beat when we upload new content. And if you do want to see videos, more videos like this, then leave a comment down below and we'll see what I can do. I know Men's Health has a lot of other videos that are pretty much centered around the same thing. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.